guys, so you've just seen the before pictures. I am just going to step on the scales now, show you guys where I'm at weight-wise. Okay, let's step on. I much prefer these old school scales. I do have some digital ones, but they're all over the place with results, so... yeah, there we go. Okay, if you can see that, try and steady my hand. 210 pounds, maybe slightly over, but not much. 210 pounds. Okay guys, as you can see, it is the 2nd of August, that is Monday the 2nd of August, and it is 11:40 AM. I do have a confession. Calm down, bear with me. You've not heard it yet, okay? But I'm just being honest. I really did not anticipate what was going to happen after eating and drinking what I drank last night. Like I said, I had a big, dirty, sweaty meal, packed with salt, and I didn't drink any water last night. All I had was 2 cans of Coke. All right, now at the time, I was just too busy, admittedly, holding my hands up, admittedly, made a boo-boo, okay? But I was too busy enjoying myself. This is a confession, okay? I'm being honest. So I woke up this morning and felt like I had a mouthful of sandpaper and thought, this is not the way to start. And I thought, no, I want to do the challenge, so I'm going to need to be in the best place possible before starting it. And that wasn't it. That would have been virtually impossible. Like, it was horrible, horribly dry. Now, I know I'm about to do a dry fast, but still, like I said, that amount of salt just beforehand was a terrible idea. And I thought, if I'm going to do the challenge, I'm going to need to start properly. So I did have a bottle of water this morning and a coffee. Anyway, just listen, hear me out. Don't leave. Come back. That is not me failing this challenge. I simply postponed it, okay? I had a 40-mile drive back home, so I thought, right, I'm going to have a coffee and have a bottle of water and start this properly. That's what I did. I had the coffee and then pounded a bottle of water and officially started this at, it'll be 10 AM, yeah, that's when I finished my bottle of water, and it is now, like you saw, just after 11:40. I'm still going 100 hours, or everything's just the same. I just postponed it, that's all, okay? This is not a failure, and I've been honest with you. Should appreciate that. I've got such a guilty conscience. Yeah, what was I going to say? So, 100 hours from now, that will be, like I said, I started at 10 AM this morning on the Monday. That means I will finish, can break the fast at 2 PM. 100 hours, 2 PM on Friday. Okay, so I've confessed, I've unloaded it, I feel a little bit better. Yeah, so guys, I'm just off out now to get my first 25,000 steps in. I'm going to feel good today, of course I am, you know, filled with glycogen and stuff, so that's not going to deplete probably till tomorrow. That's when I probably start feeling a little bit different. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later on, probably after the walk, unless I think of anything worth mentioning while I'm on it. And yeah, see you soon. Yo guys, yo. So I'm out on my walk, as you can see, it is beautiful on Morecambe Bay. And I thought while I was here, show you guys this little stone bench. Fun fact for you, I was actually conceived right here on this very bench. This is where a legend was born, guys. I'm kidding, of course. From what I remember, that bench was much further on down the prom than I was. And after a big petition, the council burned it. No, seriously, guys, I'm kidding. Or am I? Guys, yeah, I'm back from my walk and I am at 21,630 steps. So a little bit less. The reason being, I really needed a pee. And on Morecambe Promenade, days like this, summer holidays from school, there is nowhere you can have a quiet pee. Well, not if you don't want to be chucked in the back of a police car and have to have an awkward conversation with them, there isn't. So I got home, didn't do any extra steps, just did that because I was bursting. You didn't really need to know that, but, you know, just wanted to explain why I'm a bit less. But what I'll do, I want to increase my steps over the next 3 days. That's the plan. I'll increase my steps over the next few days to get it up to that 100,000 over the next 3-day period. Anyway, yeah, I said I was going to share with you guys benefits of fasting and why I'm doing this. Number one, while it's on my mind, autophagy. If you're not familiar with what autophagy is, if you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, autophagy literally means
self-eating, and that's referring to the cells in our body. So what happens is, after around 16 hours, it depends on the individual and it depends on your activity level, but roughly 16 hours in, with no glycogen, remaining in the body, when all the reserves are gone, it's like a switch goes on, and that process is called autophagy. And like I said before, it means self-eating, and it basically means your body now has the time to go in and break down any cells that aren't behaving the way they should, or any useless cells, dead cells, poisonous ones. Just, it basically gets rid of the deadwood, if that makes sense, which then leaves room for the birth of new cells. And from what I've been researching with dry fasting, there's then a process where you start to generate stem cells. That's huge in our bodies. But with our normal lifestyles, the body doesn't have time to do this sort of thing. Put it this way, when we eat the way we normally do, which for most people is every few hours, if not more, yeah? You've got your main meals, then you've got your snacks. Well, I didn't know this until quite recently. I mean, I knew it took up quite a bit of energy, but I didn't know how much. Digestion, just digesting the food we eat, takes up 75% upwards, 75% and upwards of our body's total energy. When you think about it, 75% and upwards of our energy is being spent digesting the food we eat. Now that could be being spent better, repairing damaged cells in our body and healing us and detoxifying us, but instead it's being spent just digesting the food we eat. So it's got all this time now, and it's going into a self-cleaning mode, self-eating mode called autophagy, and that's just one of the reasons. It's one of the main reasons why, from what I have read, fasting is just amazing, and one of the reasons I'm more than happy to get involved with it. So yeah, guys, that's just one reason. I'll keep updating you on different reasons and different benefits that I've come across during my research. And yeah, like I said, I'm at 21,630 steps. Little bit less, but I needed a wee. So yeah, I'll increase that over the next few days and get it up there. Hey, keep it clean. Anyway, guys, yeah, I'll check in with you guys later. I feel pretty good so far, but it's very early. Yeah, bit of a dry mouth as well, but I have been out in the heat walking for the last 3 hours and a half. Yeah, guys, I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. So it is 8:30 in the evening on day 4 of this fast. It is all over. I have finally completed it. I wish. I don't know why I'm doing this to myself. I don't know why I said that. I don't know. Maybe the brain's already going. How am I doing? Don't feel too bad. I'm not hungry at all. That's really surprised me. I am not hungry in the slightest. But my God, I'm thirsty. I am feeling really thirsty. My mouth is really dry. Did have a shower before. I was tempted to drink the water. Not the water I'd showered in, that's just disgusting. Although, if I do get desperate. No, I was tempted, as the water's running down my face, I was tempted to just... But I was so aware, I wasn't. I was like quickly getting rid of the water from my face. My mum asked me before, did you say you're fasting? Just before that as well, she had called me because she was going to Costa Coffee with my dad. And normally if I'm about, in the area while they're out having a coffee, they'll give me a shout and I'll go over and have a coffee with them. I couldn't do that today. I had to say no. I'm emotional. It was horrible. Saying no was horrible. Coffee, like I said, is one of my favourite things, and I'm quite fond of mum and dad as well. So I don't know why I'm about to do this, but she then said, did you say you're fasting? I said, yeah, why? She went, oh, because I got you this. Do you know how much that hurts? I actually got a bit of adrenaline rush there, just holding that. I'm not gonna, but let's just get up close and personal with this. Say hello to the camera. Tell me you want me. Anyway, no. Do you know, I'm getting just as excited. I don't know why I'm doing this. I'm getting just as excited by the old H2O as well. It feels, just holding it, I know it sounds so weird. It's like a little bit orgasmic just holding it. It is. It's going to be a long 4 days. But tell you what, I'm really proud of myself considering, you know, it's only been, you know, not too far off 11 hours, really. Yeah, it was 10 a.m. this morning, wasn't it, that I started. So, but I'm still really proud of myself. And that has really surprised me that I'm not hungry at all. I have started fasts before and really struggled because I'm just dreaming about food straight away. But that's when I've been able to drink. Now, it is true, I've read this before and I've heard this in other videos. People say when you dry fast, you don't really feel the hunger. It's just, you know, you do feel thirsty. And sometimes, you know, even that goes away. But I am riding a bit of a wave of feeling thirsty, but no hunger. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to check in before bedtime. Like I said, it's 8:30 in the evening now, day one. 10 p.m. tonight will be 12 hours in. But yeah, hoping I get a good night's sleep. I imagine I will. It's not like I'm depleted of everything yet or anything, so I should sleep all right tonight. I think tomorrow night might be a different story. But yeah, I'm going to get going now. Watch some TV, distract myself a little bit. I am dying to drink these two things, by the way. But I'm not going to. So I'm making eye contact again. Stop looking at me. Yeah, guys, good night. I'll see you in the morning and let you know how we're getting on. Good night, guys.
Good morning, people. So, 24 hours in, almost. 3rd of August, Tuesday, and it is 9:23 a.m.
So yeah, good morning, people. Like you've just seen, it is 23 and a half hours in. The following morning, I feel pretty good. Feel energetic still. Slight niggle with the head. Tiny bit headachy, but nothing major. I've had way worse. Yeah, so 23 hours in, 23 hours and a half in. Not hungry at all. Not hungry at all. I'm amazed by that. I feel like I could have just eaten. Nothing. No appetite for food. The only thing, I woke up a fair few times with the dry mouth. I do feel thirsty. Tempted to just swill some water out my mouth and spit it out. Don't know if that's allowed or not. I'm going to research that. I don't see why not. But yeah, feel good. I'm going to go out for a walk now. I need to try and increase the steps to make up for yesterday. Yeah, just wanted to share with you. Reason number 2, like I said, I was going to share with you guys why and the benefits. Detoxification. Fasting in general, any type of fasting is so powerful when it comes to detoxifying the body. And something similar to what I said yesterday, our bodies do not get the chance to detoxify properly. They are too busy with everything else that's going on, especially digesting food. But when you put your body in a fasted state, the body's now got that time to do that. And when you water fast, the detoxifying comes through, you know, the organs, they get flushed out with the water. They come through the liver, the kidney, the bowels, the urine, breathing even, sweating. But with a dry fast, apparently what happens is those toxins, they don't, apart from day one obviously, when you drop most of your water, those toxins don't pass through the urine and stuff anymore and through the kidneys. They burn. Apparently your body incinerates them. So your cells turn into these little mini incinerators that just burn the toxins for energy. I find that amazing. So yeah, that's reason number 2, detoxification. So guys, I'm off out for my walk. Catch up with you guys later. Bye bye.
Yo guys, hope you can see that. 11:05. Done 11,077 steps.
So yeah, I'm about halfway through my steps for the day. I just realised earlier, I'm such an idiot, I don't need to ramp up the steps to 25,000 a day. I forgot I have the Friday as well until 2 p.m. So rather than do anything drastic and, you know, really put myself in a bit of a rubbish position, just I am feeling lightheaded. Don't mind admitting. Another one. reason 3 as to why I am doing this. Mental clarity. I have heard a lot of things, read a lot of things, seen a lot of things that say people feel great mentally. You know, the brain fog and things like that really lift when you're into a fasted state. I do think I'm in like the adjustment period now, because I do feel lightheaded, a bit headachy. I can feel something, you know, sort of changing. But yeah, mental clarity, reason number 3. Okay guys, I'm going to go finish my walk and lie in the garden. See you later. Yo guys, so I got back from my walk about half hour or so ago. Done about another 22,000 steps. I'll show you later. You can trust me. Can't lie guys, that was a struggle. That really was a struggle. I wasn't expecting that, because I started out, as you saw earlier, before I left, felt pretty good. Felt quite energetic, but before even halfway into that walk, I thought, oh, just dizziness, feeling a bit lightheaded. But I would expect that. The reason being, I'm probably around the going into ketosis point now. That's what I was trying to say before, with regards to, you know, when I said I felt a change coming. I think I'm probably, especially with the activity I've done over the last 2 days, it's quite a bit of walking, I'm probably going into ketosis. And like I said, I haven't eaten now since, what day are we even on? It's Tuesday, since Sunday night. So I imagine I'm going through that process now. That's explaining like the headaches and stuff. So yeah, I'm just having a lie down now. I'm feeling a bit rubbish. Again, not hungry whatsoever. Just really dry. My mouth really dry. I'm dying to just go down and drink. My brain, I'm not going to lie to you, my brain is trying to encourage it. My brain is telling me it's just a drink. So yeah, guys, just a little update. I think I'm going through a, you know, transition to ketosis, and that's why I'm feeling a bit rubbish. So hopefully have a little sleep and feel better later. See you soon, guys. See you soon. Hi, guys. It's just not too far before 6 p.m. on Tuesday. I did 22,000, just over 22,000 steps today. For some reason I can't get my Fitbit to display those steps. Try and get a picture and throw it in somewhere when I edit. Yeah, I'm going to split this actually into 2 parts, this whole video, so that the video is not too long. So this will be the end of part 1. Tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. it will be 48 hours, so we'll be at the halfway mark, just under. Struggling with thirst. Mouth is so dry, but still not hungry. I'm just gonna stop recording now. I'm not gonna record again tonight. I'm just gonna try and hopefully fall asleep early tonight and hopefully feel better tomorrow. So we'll pick it up then, guys, and good night. See you tomorrow.